Baja Divine 144 here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Truly appreciate you. Let's get into these messages for the collective. Like, share, subscribe. Tap that bell for more of my content. To anyone returning, much love. Thank you so much for the support. You already know. Let's get into it, collective. Let's see what's going on real quick. What's happening? You happy? Feeling good about yourself at this time? I feel as though you're very abundant, very joyful. Overflow. Lots of offers, lots of opportunity. You could be going on dates, looking good, feeling good. It's like you got your fire back, your spunk back. You could have been down in the dumps about a lot of situations and shit, but I feel as though things are turning around for you for the better. Just very happy at this time. You could come off a little cocky, but you're just really feeling good. It's like well deserved. You went through something, but someone it wants to work with you. You're happy about that. Like I said, you have the opportunities, not only job-wise, but in love. Someone wants to see what's up. You could be excited about that, or you could just be ready to make a move on someone. Like, look, I feel as though we make a good team. What's up? This could be a Capricorn. Could also be a water sign. Someone is happy to see you. They want to work with you. You bring a lot to the table. Someone wants to negotiate something with you. This could be a job. And this is something that's really going to make you happy as hell, because this is something that you've been wanting for a while. This could also be a company giving you your job back. So you could have been wrongfully fired or some shit like that. You could have been terminated, but it was wrong. And someone wants to make up for that. Someone wants to apologize for letting you go. A company may want to give you more pay, better hours, put you in a different position because of a mistake. You could have told them that you had something on them or some shit, or you got proof or something. It could be you having to go against a company, but they're willing to work out something with you. Yeah, someone wants to reconcile, make amends, and they apologize for something that they did. It could be one of those things where you could have been wrongfully accused, or someone just had it out for your ass. But they didn't think that you was up for the challenge. They didn't think that you was going to go against them. It could be something like that, but now they want to work with you. Someone wants to reconcile. They're like, oh shit, never mind. Someone thought that you was just going to walk at a position, or even this could be a relationship. Someone thought that you was going to let go that easy, but you got proof of something. Someone thought that they could just put something out there or make something seem some sort of way. But you came with that fire, with that heat. And someone's like, oh, it's like that. Clarify this 9 of Cups. What is it you happy about? Yeah, it's standing up for yourself, making something known. It's also something that you keep it to yourself. You could really let loose or say something. It's you have the power to destroy someone, or you could sue. I just feel as though this is maybe defamation of character or something. It has something to do with a job or some sort of position, if it's not a relationship. But whatever it is, you could really burn some shit up. And that's what makes you happy. And this person knows it. They know that you got something on them, but you handling something with grace. You could really let loose on someone, but you're not going about a situation that way. And this is what someone knows. You're handling something gracefully. This could be in front of a bunch of people that this shit happened, or this is what happened. But now that you came back up, and you're getting your cups fulfilled and things are going your way, all these opportunities and shit, someone wants to reconcile with you. Someone could have made an ass of themselves. They realized that they made a mistake by letting you go. They don't want to keep going back and forth with you. They really don't, They're like, okay, let's come back to the table. I have a better offer. Like I said, someone could be throwing you a sales pitch and you ain't catching that shit because of what you know. It's something that you know. If it's something that your ass know, it's you know something and you just holding on to it, grinning, skinning and grinning. I got this. It's they know you know something, or that you have something that could burn them up. Especially if someone trying to come against you or assassinate your character. This could be a fake ass friend. Whatever it is, you like, I can blow this shit up right now. You don't want to try me, you know what I'm saying? And you could just be walking away from something, not saying, not putting nothing out there, just, you know, holding on to what you have, taming the beast, letting some shit go. And then, but they know and you know, so someone's like, okay, let me come back to the table. Let me talk to you for a minute. Someone wants to renegotiate with you because they found out that you know what they don't want nobody else to know. You know what I'm saying? So they could be trying to come back and give you a better offer, or they want to reconcile. They want to make something right. They don't want to beef with you. You hold all the cards. Yeah, this is someone you work with. Eight of Pentacles. Someone wants to work with you now. Let's collaborate. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk to you. What was you saying about? And this is something you could have came to the table with like a year ago. Now they want to listen to you. Now you know the attention is on you. Now they're interested because of what you know, because of what you have, some sort of evidence. And I feel as though you is sitting on that shit, grinning. You know, whatever, you could have walked in or walked upon some sort of information that you wasn't supposed to be privy of when it comes to something on a job, when it comes to a high-paying position. This could be, you could have walked in on someone with, okay, there could be someone that you, if this is a friend or a fake friend or an enemy, frenemy, what have you, you could have walked in on, you know, them with someone else. And you just sitting on that shit. You know what I mean? It could be like kind of like a robbery sort of situation going on here, but you know, because of what you know, you're gonna be able to like level up. Someone doesn't want that out there. They don't. Whatever this is, if someone's willing to work with you, they're willing to bring some sort of contract back to the table, they're willing to renegotiate something. You know, they had a second look, so to speak. Especially, like I said, once they find out that you know something that you are not supposed to know, they want to negotiate now. If I was swords in reverse, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, someone wants to come back and they're, you know, they could do crazy things, but they're not stupid, especially when it comes to finances and their name being on something. This could be like a brand, or you could pull the plug on how someone could have been stealing some shit, whatever it is. Now they want to work with you. Focused on working with your ass. You know what I'm saying? The Empress, you standing there, you know, standing in on your throne, in your position. You know what I mean? What you say goes. You know, it's like you holding on to some information, but you're all about family. You're all about stability. So, you know, they're definitely going to have to be able to, you know, they're going to have to come up with something agreeable when it comes to you, because your livelihood is at stake here. You're not to be played with what you know, period. And you coming with that heat, and you're going to call someone's bluff too, especially sitting in this Empress. You're not worried about none of that, you know. You standing on business, and they know that. You know, you're not going to settle for bullshit. You're not settling for no bullshit offer. They know that you have something that you're keeping to yourself that could blow some shit up. So, you know, now that they got word that you know, whatever it is, they got word that you know something, and now they want to come back. Like, hold up, wait a minute. Let me come back to the table. You know, let us work on this. It could be a group of people. 1 to 2 people, like, no, look, let's go back to the table with this. You know, what was you saying? Yeah, someone wants to work with you now because of what you know. And it has a lot to do with what they've been doing. It could be some behind the scenes type shit. You know, you're not to play. You're not one to play with, especially when it comes to your livelihood, your stability, your foundation, sitting on this Empress. Like, you can't fuck with me, not when it comes to my family. You know, there could be a lot of things. I'm feeling like cookie vibes. You know what I'm saying? So it's something like that going on. You're very creative at this time, very abundant. You know, you can make things work. You're willing to negotiate, but you're not to be played with. When it comes to an offer, someone has to come with some better shit. You know what I'm saying? What else? Page of Swords. Someone's trying to figure you out. Someone could be like gossiping about you or trying to get the drop on you, because someone doesn't like the fact that you have the upper hand, because you definitely got the upper hand. You know what I'm saying? You got the upper hand in some sort of way. And this person doesn't like that. They're going to go with the flow. They're going to try to, bring something back to the table, reconcile with you. They may plead the fifth. They're going to throw some money at you, some bread at you, whatever, but they mad about that shit. Oh no. Someone has a big ego and you crushing that shit. So now they're trying to figure out shit. They're trying to find out information about you, like, we got to find something more in the collective. They know what they're not supposed to know. They getting in my pockets, all types of shit. You could be doing it up too. Watch yourself when it comes to this. If something could backfire, but you have every right to do what you're doing because someone really tried to snake your ass in some sort of way. And whatever it is that you found out you were not supposed to know. It could be connected to a job. It could be connected to you plus a lot more other people. But, someone is like kissing your ass for real because of what you know. Someone's spying on you, trying to see if they can find something on you to use against you. They're lurking, Someone could be like talking about your ass. Even if they're trying to work with you, they're talking about you. Because they're mad because you got the upper hand on some shit. This could be an air sign. This could, you could have walked in on some cheating going on. You could have walked in on some shit. Like I said, it's something that that you're holding on to, that someone has to like kiss your ass about. And it's something that they did that they could have turned their back on you about, something that you wanted, or it could be a relationship, whatever the case is. You got the drop on something. You walked in on something. Cheating, some sort of robbery, something that you weren't supposed to see, and the people that mistreated you or whoever harmed you or whatever they did to you, that person, they found out that this information, but it's connected to you. You know what I'm saying? And they know that that, so now they want to come back and kiss your ass. This could be connected to them in another lover. You could find out that they're seeing someone on the job. Yeah, someone's on very sneaky as fuck. They're sneaky, and they wanted to come against you. This could be someone on the job that was giving you a hard ass time. They could have had a higher ranking on the job, but they can no longer treat you like shit because of what you now. Okay? Yeah, someone was sneaky, lying, deceptive, and this. It could be connected to a partnership. Someone that was seeing they're either cheating on their husband/wife, whoever they're in a relationship with someone on the job. Or it could be in reverse. Or you could have just walked in on this person with someone else, period. It doesn't even have to be someone on the job, but someone's working hard to keep something hush. They're mad because you got the upper hand. Yeah, they could start to. They might just come in on some, like, after a while, when this person realizes that they're not going to get their way with you, when they realize that they can't find out any information on you, they could just going to come back on some light. They're going to have their chest out. I don't give a fuck what you know, or I don't care what you know. You going to keep it a secret. It's like someone's going to try to be, like, brolic with you, like, real hardcore with you, because they can't have their way. You know what I'm saying? They could become real aggressive towards you. They want to know what you know. They don't have anything to, like, put out there. Like, you clean. You period. Period. You're clean. You're straight. They're trying to find something on you. They don't have anything on you. They can't use that against you. They're mad because of what you know. They have to pay out of pocket. They have to give you this raise. They have to do something. It's something that they have to do because they're a sneaky motherfucker, a lying motherfucker, and you got to drop on what they were doing. And you standing on business. Like I said, it's like giving me cookie vibes. It's definitely giving me cookie vibes, 50 Cent cookie vibes and shit like that, Ghost cookie and all them. It's like we on the table with it. It's like, okay, this is what I have, this is what I know. It's like a business deal, a career move, some sneaky shit, some robbery, some under the table type of shit, some underhanded shit that you walk in on that and it's like jackpot. It's like you walked in on something at the perfect time, and now your cups are fulfilled. And it's like you're not even bragging, you're not even threatening anyone with what you know. It's that this person knows that because you're involved in what they did, because like I said, you are involved in whatever this is that you found out. It could be you, people in the company that they're doing this to. It could be something that you are shocked about yourself, because you could have been trying to figure out who was behind some bullshit that you was going through anyway, and you're finding out that it's them. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, someone has to pay like their way now. You know? Yep. Someone got cooked and caught. Period. Yes, this could be connected to your past. Someone could have went into your past. You know, you could have found out that someone has been doing something behind the scenes connected to your past. Whatever it is, yeah, you got the upper hand on this one, baby. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces could be significant, and air sign as well. You know, someone wants to start over though. They want to see if you guys can work something out. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we can work on something. We can negotiate. We can come to the table, because you know, we can like really work on something, invest in something. I want to invest in you. You know, it might start off small. Someone wants to give you a small token of appreciation. All of a sudden, they nice to your ass, okay? Because of what you know, okay? It's like you're going to walk in on something that's going to turn your life completely around, collective. There's somebody out here going through some real shit right now, but it's like a level up like no other. But it's not going to be in a way where you're using what you know against someone. It's going to be their guilty conscience. It's going to be the way they acted towards you in the past. This person has to come back. You know, they have to give you a level up. You know what I mean? Because of what you know. You know, they don't want it to get out there. And this had a lot to do with mistreatment of you, mistreatment of a company, a group of people, or how your life has been going. You're finding out that this is the person behind that shit. And like, you could like really destroy this person. It's something like that, you know? But I feel as though someone has to, they gotta pay like their way. They got to pay like they way this time around. Someone wants to come back. They want to reinvest. They want to apologize. They want to make something right because they have no other choice. Okay? Collective.